What's good, guys? It's Combat here at Infinite Rhythm Productions, and this is the official tutorial for the Logic Pro X clear vocal presets compatible with the Waves Gold bundle. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so before we get into the folder and everything, I just want to make a disclaimer and say this is not a tutorial to teach you guys how to mix and master. I'm not going to be going into equalization and compressing and saturation, all these like nitty gritty stuff. All I'm doing is showing you guys how to maneuver around these presets and templates in Logic Pro X and how to get the best out of them. Alright, so when you guys download your zip folder, you guys are going to unzip it and you guys are going to get this folder right here. First thing you guys are going to see is this README right here. If you guys open that up, it's just a very straightforward manual. We have a free key finder here, a free wave to MP3 converter, as well as our tutorial link that will take you straight to this video. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys there are two different ways you guys could utilize these presets and templates, and I'm going to show you guys the first one right here. So the first one would just be using them right here like a template. So you guys have their beat track, your recording track, all that good stuff, and then all the recording tracks, we have all these plugins. So you guys see, we have all that here, so no matter where you guys drag, you guys are going to have some type of clarity over here. Now, the other way you guys could use it, that's the template way. The other way you guys can use it is more of the preset way. I'm going to show you guys. So if I were to just open up a blank audio track, just a blank track right here, I could actually go over here to user channel strip settings. And then I already have these installed right here. I have the Waves Gold bundle, and I could, let's do the female rap warm. Boom, and I double click and you guys can see I have all these plugins automatically come up on the channel. It makes it super easy. So we're back in our folder right here. The first thing I'm going to do is show you guys how to install those presets so you guys could easily go onto any blank audio track and put on those presets on any one of them. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up here to Spotlight and you're just going to type in channel strip settings. Channel strip. Okay, so it's right here. And I'm going to double click. And sometimes like one or two of them come up. Just to double check that you're in the right one, you could right click right up here to the folder and you guys see this hierarchy. Just make sure you can see whatever your username folder is, from music, audio music apps to channel strip settings. Now all we're going to do is go into track, and as you guys can see here, I already have my stock and Waves Gold bundle. I would just go over here and drag and drop. It's that simple. So that covers the presets right there. Now let's talk about the templates. Alright, so with the templates here, you guys can see we have female to male, rap to singing, and crisp to warm. Now the difference with all of these is I really wanted to take into account everyone's different vocals as well as different equipment they have at home. So I know you guys have different interfaces, different microphones. I know we all don't have $1,000 microphones. I know we all don't have Apollos at home. So I wanted to really make this to where no matter where you are, you guys could get a clear sound. So the difference between crisp and warm is, let's say your microphone is a little bit on the duller side, you feel like it has a little bit more of a muddiness, you would want to use the crisp template and preset, and it would help you guys out, bring out more of the brightness of the vocals. And vice versa, if your microphone is a little too bright for you guys, it's a little bit harsh with the highs, you would want to use the warm. It would add a lot more fullness to your voice, as well as kind of taking away the harshness that the brightness can cause. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up one of these for an example to really show you guys all the plugins, how to utilize these to the fullest. So I'm going to double click right here on the male rap crisp. So the first thing it's going to do is just open up. So we just opened up this session. The first thing we're going to want to do before anything is we're going to want to go to save as right here and label our session. So we're going to go to, I'm just going to save it on desktop. We're going to save this as rap example 1, and we're just gonna hit save. Now the reason why you guys want to save as the second you guys open up this template is if you guys record and do heck of stuff up on the template and you guys hit save, you guys are actually saving on top of the template. So if you guys want to go back to the template to record another song, it's not going to be there. It's going to be whatever song you guys were just recording on. So this way, you guys will always be able to keep saving new songs while preserving that template. So you guys don't have to keep going back to the email and re-downloading whatever. So we're going to maneuver around this preset and template and just kind of show you guys exactly what's here. So as you guys can see right here, we have our beat track. This is where you guys are going to drag in your beat and just drop it right here. We have our recording track right here. This is where you guys are going to record all your vocals and later drop them down to the corresponding track. Then we have our lead verse right here. We have our double track. We have our ad libs as well as our hook double ad libs. So it's just all right there, super easy for you guys. If you guys even notice right here on our output channel, I even added some mastering plugins right here, added a compressor and limiter. You guys could feel free to activate those after you guys have like a cool little mix on your track. It'll just give it a bigger, fuller sound. So let me show you guys the plugins that are on the tracks now. So if you guys hit X on the keyboard, it's automatically gonna bring up your mixer. And as you guys can see here, we are loaded up with plugins. I've been using all the Wave Gold ones, and I mix that in with the stock ones as well for Logic Pro. So I just want to give you guys that nice, clear, full sound. So we have some Renaissance right here. We got some EQs. We have our de-esser, some multi-band compression. We have a graphic EQ. Just anything we could get those vocals clear. You feel me? We got some reverb as well. We have some echo, and that, like I said, your master channel. We have a little bit of compressor and a limiter as well. So let's get straight to it. So a couple things before you start recording. I just want to make sure you guys have everything checked off. Make sure you guys go up here over to Logic, Preferences, and Audio. And I just want to make sure your output and input device matches your interface that you guys are using. If not, it could cause issues with your guys' recording or hearing back your songs. The next thing I want to talk about is any type of latency you guys might have. See, when we record in the microphone, sometimes what we hear back in our headphones might be a little second delay or two. That is what we call latency, and no one likes that. It can mess up your takes and just cause a bunch of frustration. So to minimize that, we would want to go to our I/O buffer size and make sure it stays around 64 to 128. When you guys are mixing and hearing back the mix, you guys can keep it at like 512 at 1024. But right now, just for the recording process and everything, let's keep it at like 64, 128. It should definitely help with any type of latency you guys could have. If you guys do that and you still are encountering some latency, you guys could also try deactivating these plugins right here if they're activated. So if you guys see these are highlighted like this in blue and you guys are experiencing latency, by all means, just deactivate it. Sometimes that helps as well. Another thing that will really help your latency as well in Logic Pro is going to record and hitting low latency mode. That is definitely going to help your latency. So these are a couple of things if you're experiencing that delay while recording, that is going to help you right there. Now, let's get straight into our rap example. Alright, so for this rap example, we're going to go with some stems from BFC D-Boy. He is a sick artist out here in Antioch. So the way I'm putting these vocals on, I'm putting this on the recording track. So you guys are going to hear it like he recorded it dry. Like he just recorded in his room. No edits, no nothing. Let's hear it.
I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the shine. That's why I'm always in the game. You niggas riding pine.
Dope. So now, just like you guys would do at home, he just recorded. Now all he's gonna do is drag and drop it down to the lead Vox verse. Now let's hear it.
Like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always.
You guys hear that clarity? There we go. There we go. I'm gonna play it one more time.
I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh.
Dope, that sounded really good. So the way you guys would adjust this is you guys would just go over here to this fader. You guys could make it lower.
That's why I'm always in the game.
You guys can make it higher.
You want to mention you don't get no PT, but them to take me out the game.
You guys could also go back to that mixer screen by hitting X. There we go. And you guys could do the same thing.
They gotta kill me, the real me. I'm just giving you the real me. And ain't no clones or no fakes. I'm just BFC. So when you see me, better show some real respect.
Dope. And let's say we want to add some echo to that as well. So you guys can see right here on bus 2, I actually have some echo going over here, but it's not gonna link up with whatever tempo we have because it's not the right tempo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight to the beat track. And I added over here a BPM counter for you guys. So it's actually stock with Logic. And what it does is it finds the BPM for you automatically. Super easy. Here, I'll show you.
Like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle all.
Dope. So it's saying 95. So all we do is go up over here to the tempo and we double click and we hit 95. We hit enter. Perfect. Now what I do is now I can adjust the echo and I'll show you guys.
Keep it on my waistline.
You guys see here bus 2. Remember I told you that's the echo?
I really had to take his life, he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the shine. That's why I'm always in the game. You niggas riding pine. And me, you want to mention you don't get no.
And you guys could just adjust that whatever you guys want. If you guys wanted to adjust the echo, so as you guys see, I adjusted this right here to put how much echo I wanted from least to more. Now I could go to the echo and I could change that as well from an 1/8 delay to a 1/4 delay.
Like we tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the shine. That's why I'm always in the game. You niggas riding pine. And me, you wanna mention you don't get no PT. But them to take me out the game,
But yeah, we'll just leave it from 1/8 right now. But you guys can see how you guys could change that if you wanted to. Awesome. So the next thing we're gonna do is show you guys how to utilize that ad-lib track. So you guys have your main vocals here. We have our beat here. Now let's get our ad-libs in there. So I'm gonna play some just like we just recorded these ad-libs. Like if we recorded them dry, I'm gonna play it.
I'm out here trying to save lives, hey. So I keep this gun up on me in the daytime, hey. Like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really
awesome. So all you're gonna do is drag that down to the ad-lib track. Now let's hear that.
On me in the daytime, like a belt, cause I keep it on my waistline. I really had to take it like he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the shine. That's why I'm always in the game. You niggas riding pine.
Super dope, super easy. So just to adjust that would be the same thing, would be the fader right here.
And me, you wanna mention you don't get no PT. But them to take me out the game, they gotta kill me. The real me, I'm just giving.
You guys can adjust the reverb, the echo with that.
Keep it on my waistline. I really had to take it like he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the shine. That's why I'm always in the game. You niggas riding pine.
Alright, dope. So we got our beat here, we got our verse and our ad-libs. Now I want to really show you guys how to utilize that master channel that I was telling you guys about. It's just a free little extra I wanted to add in there for you guys. So all you guys do is you guys play it out.
Keep it on my waistline.
And you guys just hit these little power buttons right here. Boom. Boom.
I really had to take it like he tried to take mine. They say the hustle always outweigh the
and you guys could always adjust this as well. So as you guys see right here, all I did was click the little L1 Ultramizer, and what this does is pretty much you can make it louder or softer. So right now, let's just say you're hearing it in your headphones or at home in the speakers, and you're like, whoa, it's way too loud, it's distorting. No problem, just do this.
Shine. That's why I'm always in the game. You niggas riding pine. And me, you wanna mention you don't.
Or you're like, yo, I want this louder, I really want a mastered track. Bring this down.
Don't get no PT, but them to take me out the game, they gotta kill me. The real me, I'm just giving you the real me.
And you can always adjust the vocals after you adjust the master too. So I'll show you guys right here.
Me, and ain't no clones or no fakes, I'm just BFC. So when you see me, better show some respect. No messy mob, but I put 2 to your neck. Them niggas lame like a chain to a.
Alright, dope. So let's go on to our next example. This is going to be for our singing one right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on the female singing warm. Let's go off of that one right there. Alright, so just like the last example, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to save as. So we go up here to file, we hit save as, and we're going to call this singing example 1. Perfect. We're going to save this in the desktop, and we just hit save. Awesome. Now that we're here, we're going to bring up our example files. Oh, and the artist, by the way, is Sue Tai. She's a really dope singer, really good vocals. You guys got to check her out. So the first thing we're going to do with this one is we are going to just play out. I'm going to solo the beat, and we're just going to play out the beat and find the tempo. That's it. Alright, dope. So I soloed out the beat and I got 85 BPM, so I put that right there. So with this example, I really want to utilize the Logic Pro Autotune and show you guys the built-in autotune that Logic has. It's really dope. You guys can see we have our file right here. It looks a little low right here, so all I'm going to do is click on this file, and I'm just going to go to gain, and I'm just going to raise up the gain. There we go. We just need a little bit more right there. That's better. So we're going to hear these vocals dry. Alright, dope. So like any type of auto-tune or pitch correction, it works based off of the key of the song. And if you guys don't know what the key of the song is, pretty much in very basic terms, it's just the way to make yourself sound good on the track. That's pretty much the simplest way to say it. If you're not on key with the track, you're not gonna sound good. And you might hit little notes that might sound cool, but bottom line, your singing is not gonna sound good. So we want the auto-tune to be in tune with the track. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right up here to the beat, and I actually have this right here too. If you guys have it, it's already here. It's called Auto Key. It's by Antari. So if you have Antari's auto-tune, is right there. You guys will be able to find the key of the song with that. If you guys don't have Antari's auto key, you guys could go to the link in the manual that I have left in the it's the README. It has a link for a free auto key finder. So it's a website. It'll get you there. It'll get you right. Let's get it. So I'm gonna exit this out. Now I'm gonna play this.
I was folding under pressure, acting like I would just forgive you.
All right, dope. So let me go to the lead verse. Let me go to the pitch correction and let me change it. So I know, as we saw here, it was G sharp minor, as I believe. Was it? Yep, G sharp minor. So I just go here, I find G sharp, and I find the scale, and I go to natural minor scale. Now I'm gonna drag this down. I'm gonna play it dry one more time, then I'm gonna drag it down.
I was folding under pressure, acting like I would just forgive you. Consistent. Why you always folding under pressure, acting like I would just forgive you. Tell me what I'm supposed to do now.
Dope. So pretty much, you guys can see we have all, it's made it a lot clearer because of all the plugins that we have right here. You guys can see it all right here. If we hit X, same thing. You guys can see all the plugins I have in all the channels. Super easy. We have all the pitch correction all over here, which is the auto tune. Now let me show you guys how to use this auto tune right here. So as I showed you guys find the root key, change it right there. You guys find what scale it is in. Usually it's only going to be 2 right now in basic stuff. It's usually just going to be major or minor. It's going to be one of the 2. Now, you're going to have your normal or low. Usually with female vocals, we keep it normal. Male vocals, we might keep it low. Just depends. Now, this is where we get right here. The retune speed or response speed right here. This is what creates that auto-tune robotic T-Pain feel. You feel me? So the more slow we have it, the more it's going to sound more humanized. The more down we have it, it's going to sound more robotic. So I'll show you guys right here.
I was folding under pressure, acting like I would just forgive you. Tell me what I'm supposed to do now. Tell me how to mend your heart, 'cause mine breaking every time you hang up my call.
So you guys want to use this right here and just kind of go back and forth to find that sound that you guys are looking for. It's not really giving, like, the whole effect of it is not giving a robotic sound. It's getting a robotic sound from how hard it is going at pitch correcting it automatically, if that makes sense. So it's more of that and then it just giving a robotic sound. So like I said, the more down you have it to fast, the more it's going to add more pitch correction. It's going to sound heavier. The more up over here, it's going to sound more humanized, a little bit more natural. All right, next thing I want to show you guys is your guys' reverb as well. I want to play this out and just show you guys how you guys could adjust that reverb. I believe I showed you in the last example, but I just kind of run it through again.
I was folding under pressure, acting like I would just forgive you. Tell me what I'm supposed to do now. Tell me how to mend your heart, 'cause mine breaking every time you hang up.
We already found the tempo, so same thing with the echo.
I was folding under pressure, acting like I would just forgive you. Tell me what I'm supposed.
I wouldn't use that echo like super loud. I'm gonna leave that low, or I would change it to maybe a 16th or something like that. But yeah, I would kind of change that up a little bit. Now, all right, so now I want to show you guys one last thing, and that is duplicating these tracks. So I know a lot of you guys like to punch in with the rapping, with the singing. It all depends. And punching in could be really difficult if you're just working off of this one track right here, trying to like line up every little thing. What you guys could do is you guys could just hit the track right here and just hit Command D. And what Command D does is it gives it an automatic duplicate. You guys could rename it if you want, but it gives you all the plugins right here. Makes it super easy. You guys could duplicate another time. It's going to have all the plugins right there, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And there you go. And then if you guys want, we have our double as well. We have our ad-libs as well. Hook, if you guys want to add more doubles, more harmonies to that, you guys could duplicate those doubles, change up the way you guys want to pan it, left and right. You guys want to go up and down with volume. It's all up to you guys. You feel me? This is just a good starting point to make it super easy for you guys. You're not over here creating tracks and over here trying to organize your sets. It's like it's all right there, right in front of your face. Plugins already set. Just record, get that creative mind flowing, and get it. You feel me? So I'm gonna close out this example right here. So that pretty much concludes our Logic Pro X clear vocal presets compatible with Waves Gold bundle tutorial. I hope you guys really learned something today and you guys are able to utilize this to its full potential. Again, I just want to let you guys know how easy these presets and templates are. It makes it to where you guys don't have to sit there and learn engineering, learn Logic Pro X, learn all these little things in it. All you have to know is where your tempo is, where your key of the song is. That's it. You already have all your plugins set up, already dialed into all the right tones, all the right frequencies that you guys need. So all you guys have to do is focus on your creativity, focus on your songs, focus on your marketing, your branding, whatever it is. But as far as that whole engineering side of just like building your song, you already got that covered. We got all these presets, we got all these templates, so let's get it. And again, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that helps me out a lot, so I can help you guys out a lot.